Good evening, Belize, and welcome to XTV's news broadcast for Thursday, June 25, 2026. Making the headlines tonight, Blue Economy Minister says his ministry does not engage in split payments. Belize Rural South Area Rep Andre Paris pushes back on nepotism claims. And Lord's Bank shooting leaves teenager dead and 2 injured. We take our first break and return with the news in detail.
Benny's is kicking off Father's Day with popping deals for dad. In the month of June, visit a Benny's store near you and get store-wide discounts on select items such as Milwaukee and Axie power tools, Charbroil barbecue grills, car care products, Karcher pressure washers, Sankey smart TVs, gym equipment, and much, much more. Make dad happy with popping deals for dad in June, only at Benny's.
Benny's, Benny's, oh, Benny's, 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 oh.
As a small business, I started to attend pop-up shops like many other businesses, and we found that our customers wanted to pay by card and not cash. I went to Atlantic Bank, and immediately, without a problem, it's like, yes, you can have a POS system. That POS system we now use in-house, and we can also take it countrywide wherever we are. They were willing to take the time. They were willing to be patient with us as we grew our business, and that, for us, that meant the world.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
The biggest football event in the world is finally here, and Smart is giving you the chance to play and win. Before every match starts, predict who will win. The more predictions you make, the more chances you have to win. Get 1 point towards your total when you guess the winning team. Predict the exact score and earn up to 4 points. The top scorer at the conclusion of the World Cup wins the grand prize of $2,500 in cash. That's not all. Players get a chance to win weekly prizes. Plus, our quarter-final winner gets a watch party package. Play directly in the Smart app for just 50 cents per entry. Prediction starts June 1st to July 18, 2026. Don't just watch the World Cup. Play along and win with Smart. Smart, bringing people together.
At Habet and Brothers Habet. Celebrate your super handy dad with gifts he'll actually use and enjoy super savings all June. Like 15% off all power tools and Stanley hand tools, 20% off Vento PVC windows, 20% off Ascot porcelain tiles and 30% off Piso Forte ceramic tiles, and 40% off Sunlight windows and doors. Plus, stop in at Brothers Habet every Saturday for our veranda clearance blowout. And for every $50 you spend, get a chance to win a power tool every Saturday. Visit Habet and Brothers Habet today and give Dad something worthy of his super handiness. Happy Father's Day to all super handy dads.
You're up against some tough challenges. But not all heavy-duty lubricants can handle the pressure. Until now. Introducing Ridgeline Lubricants. A homegrown solution engineered right here to solve the hurdles you face every day. Backed by experts who understand the ups and downs of where you're operating and what's at stake. Specially formulated to protect your equipment so you can push past grueling hours, heavy loads, and harsh conditions to reach for greater productivity. Ridgeline Lubricants. Long live your equipment.
The Isabel Palma Polyclinic 2, located in San Antonio, Toledo, conducts outreach visits to some of the most remote communities in southern Belize at least twice a month.
Here in the Dolores village, it's approximately 3 hours from San Antonio. As you all can see, it's a remote area. There's basically no electricity, no telecommunication services. Since it's very difficult for the people to reach to the clinic, we've decided to bring the clinic out here and provide different services. For example, today we are with the maternal child health. We also have a booth out here giving health educations and some games. We also have 3 doctors with us today doing general medical checkup. We have our nurses doing our triage. We also have pharmacy with us and also a lab. All that is being done here today is being covered by the Isabel Palma Smart Polyclinic 2 San Antonio NHI clinic.
With deep sorrow and profound love, the Ingleton and Skeen families announce the passing of Everly Stephanie Skeen Ingleton. Everly leaves to cherish her memory, her beloved husband, Dion Ingleton, her daughters, Dana Foreman, Yannicka Matthews and Adriana Ingleton, and her treasured grandchildren, Micah Sewell and Omari Brown. She is also lovingly remembered by her parents, Ellison S. Skeen and Kathleen Lester Skeen, her brothers Ellison F. Skeen and Marvin Skeen, her extended family, her church family, her many friends, and her cherished United Democratic Party family, with whom she shared years of dedicated service, loyalty, and friendship. A woman of faith, compassion, commitment, and grace, Everly devoted her life to her family, her community, and her country. She touched countless lives through her kindness, generosity, attention to detail, and unwavering willingness to serve others. Her legacy will live on in the hearts of all who knew and loved her. Funeral services celebrating her life will be held on Friday, June 26, 2026 at the Cathedral Parish of St. John the Baptist, Albert Street, Belize City. The body will be received at 12 noon with funeral services commencing at 1 p.m. The service will be live streamed on Memory Page BZ, Wave Radio and Wave TV, Guardian Newspaper, Hot Off the Press, and Cowiz Funeral Home platforms. Sunrise December 7, 1967. Sunset June 18, 2026. May her soul rest in eternal peace and rise in glory. Well done, good and faithful servant.
Welcome back with your news. I am Drea Espinosa. Belize Rural South Area Rep Honorable Andre Perez has rejected allegations of nepotism published on the opposition's Guardian newspaper. The report claims that funds from the government's grocery bags programs are being funneled to a San Pedro store operated by one of his relatives. According to the allegations, the grocery coupons are distributed by Perez's sister, presumably at his office, and then redeemed at the store. The report further alleged that other stores were previously used but have since been boxed out.
I understand that as an elected official, you will be subjected to public scrutiny. That is something that I have no problem with that, right? And at all times, as far as I, as the area rep, I will always engage in what is accountable. Transparency is the name of the game. And I can be criticized, I can be attacked, no problem. But when you engage in malicious accusations, allegations, and involve family members who are really innocent, is unfair. And I call out for this type of malicious allegations coming out from the UDP is uncalled for. But I'll answer you this way here. Let's make clarifications. First of all, it's more than a store. We have several stores that what we provide a pantry program, and that is a store that gets the smaller part of it, right? And that has been done for the past 5 months. There are times when a month passes and no payment has been given, and that store continues to provide. They don't deny. That grocery bag program provides to the needy, to the single mother, to somebody that is medical in need, someone who is unemployed, have children. These are the people we cater to. So to say that it's a big figure or something, it is never enough. So I just want to clarify that, and it is unfair. But that is a store that is at the heart of the town and provides the basics and strict rules and regulations. That is all just food. The coupons do not give any soft drinks, no cigarettes, no liquor. It's all basics. You can't get that in a big supermarket. The prices are even higher. And that's why we go to these small stores, and one in the south, and it's strategic. So it's unfair, and I want to clarify that.
So that means that there are other stores not linked to family?
No. That they just targeted that one, and that's the smallest one. Smallest portion is that store. There are other stores that get that we deal with that, and especially during Christmas time, there's several stores, and in Kikakar as well. So, it's just mischief. If you're open to scrutiny, I accept that you cannot. But when you come out and you start to make these things, it's irresponsible, and it borders also to looking at it from a legal aspect. But I can fairly say that it is legal, ethical, and morally right to help a Belizean who is a young couple, have a child, and is a business person, born and grown. The only thing you tell me is because it's a relative of mine, but you don't call it the person's name.
Is there accountability in terms of monitoring of the grocery bag program and distribution? So everything is above board?
Absolutely. That grocery bag program, there's no funding involved in my office. You have to reconcile that. The stores have to reconcile my office, and my office has to reconcile to Bangladesh. And that if we don't reconcile properly, we don't get the following.
As Cabinet Minister Andre Perez was pressed about the leave of absence of his colleague, Minister Oscar Mira. He maintained that he will await the outcome of the audit and insisted that at this stage, the claims are mere allegations.
Does your ministry engage in split payments?
Listen, we have a very small ministry, and we don't engage in these things, no split payments, and we don't make those payments as far as I'm concerned. I have double checked with my office and checked with my CEOs, everything, and I said, we're fine. And I said, thank you very much, because I'm telling you, my ministry, I speak for our ministry. We're transparent, and we're not engaging in anything of split payments as such.
This was the first time you were hearing that was possible?
Actually, I've never really got into what are the line items and what is the pay through Smart Stream. I don't know the details, so I don't want to comment on split payments as such. I have no idea what it is.
But do you understand the concern from the public though and how bad it looks?
Again, I go back to these allegations. It's the optics that is looking out there, but I do not know the details of it. I want to ask the media not to engage in the realm of all speculations. Let the audit department do what they need to do, and then we comment and we ask the questions. I'll leave it at that, please. I want to leave it at that.
The financial secretary pointed out that this $10,000 threshold might expose a weakness in the system. Do you agree with that statement?
I can speak to you from a business standpoint, right? I'm a businessman. Let me tell you something. The government, the national budget is growing, right? We have more payments to make. The Coast Guard has grown. The BDF has grown. My ministry is growing as well. So for me as a businessman, if I'm going to be engaging in my CEO, can I make any decisions on the threshold of $10,000? And everything has to go through us. And the payments are getting bigger. The increase of costs on just about everything. Then it's time for us to look at maybe the increase of the threshold from $10,000 to $15,000, $20,000, because it might very well turn out that these things, payments need to remain. I mean, you full of gas tank right now. No. You asked me for a comment. You asked me for a comment. You have a comment. I'm saying from a business standpoint, if there needs to be an increase, I'm not saying going to 50,000, but again, the CEOs to make the decisions. As it relates to abuse, that is speculation. But I'm saying as a business person, 10,000 is no. You full on gas tank now. You used to full $100 for a gas tank. You full on gas tank for $300 now. So if you authorize somebody with a vehicle that you're going to put $100, you are forcing that person to put quarter tank or half tank. So as it relates to abuse, and so let's not get into comments for that or speculations.
But as a business person, if you see accounting where you have those ghosts, that's for double invoices. Won't that raise concerns for you?
Well, again, that what you're saying, I'm just saying what is in the news. So I can't answer you on that. I am saying that perhaps that needs to be looked at. If I am a businessman looking at more payments need to be made, they're bringing it to my attention, then we have to look at it in different ways. So again, let's not into that. Let's not get into that, please. That's speculation. I want to get into that. And I'll leave it at that, please.
A social gathering in Lord's Bank Police District turned deadly on Wednesday night before 8 after a gunman opened fire on a group, leaving one teenager dead and 2 others injured. The deceased has been identified as 19-year-old Giovanni Gillett. According to initial police reports, 24-year-old Alfredo Flores, Edgar Flores, and Gillett were socializing with friends in a yard in Lord's Bank when an unidentified male approached the property. The assailant pulled out a firearm and opened fire directly into the crowd before fleeing. Flores and Gillett were rushed to the Carl Huschner Memorial Hospital for treatment, where both were initially listed in critical but stable condition. Tragically, Gillett has since succumbed to his injuries. The third victim, Flores, also sustained injuries during the attack, but refused medical attention at the scene. Police are currently investigating the incident. In political news, there are reports that promising Belize City mayoral candidate Elude Miller has been asked to withdraw from the race by the People's United Party hierarchy, similar to when his opponent, Councillor Alan Pollard, was asked to wait his turn when outgoing Mayor Bernard Wagner sought to run for a historic third term in the last municipal elections. According to information received, there has been a shift from the previous position that there should be a convention, taking into consideration Pollard's 3 wins and the potential for a nasty and divisive convention. It is a notable development as both candidates have been formidable backing. It is left to be seen if Miller will heed the call to step aside. Pollard had publicly indicated he was not opposed to a convention. After the break, Venezuela suffers deadly earthquake. Officials say Belizean students are fine, and there has always also been a fatal traffic accident in the south. Stay with us.
Look here, your kitchen light there and never in the kitchen.
But I'm going back in there right now.
And the coffee maker?
Just to try to keep my coffee warm for later.
Where do you know?
I'll try to think more to eat.
You know the more you open or close the fridge, it takes longer for the food cool. For a hot day like today, it burns more energy. You charge your phone right now?
No.
Plug it out then. You really only wash 2 Lee socks and 1 Lee shirt? You don't know what small load burn the same amount of electricity as large loads?
But this is my favorite shirt.
You have to be more energy efficient. Use large loads. This AC the blow hard. You know, if you keep the temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or higher, you burn less energy and you also keep the place cool. And for a nice day like today, turn off the AC, open up the house and make some fresh breeze come in.
You know what? I think I get it now. As consumers, we need to be more energy efficient and practice energy conservation.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, Give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
No one should be up at this time. If you're still up, it's not you, it's your mattress. Because the right mattress changes everything. Sherwood Bedding Luxury Resort Pillow Top Mattress. Sleep better, wake better. Available at Design Depot. All in one place.
Money travels fast, so make sure you check it before you spend it. Here are 4 easy ways to know your money is real. Look, feel, tilt, and check. Look closely at your note by holding it to the light to see the watermark and the note value. Notice how the see-through image completes itself perfectly. Feel for authenticity. Run your fingers over the raised portrait and the bars on the edges. 1 bar for the $2 and up to 6 bars for the $100. Tilt the note to see the hidden value appear. Look for the moving images on the security thread and holographic shimmer on higher denominations. Check closely. Use UV light or a magnifying glass to find hidden images and microtext. Remember, handling counterfeit money is illegal. If you spot a fake, report it to the police immediately. Look, feel, tilt, and check. Know your money. Check it before you spend it. A message from the Central Bank of Belize.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying help you right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
This is the general. They just coming again. Yeah, yeah. They just one. They just yo, yo. Hey. Take it low, 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 take it low. Then you wine right there, take your time right there. You're doing fine right there. You blow my mind right there. Take it low, 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 take it low. Hey, Babina Hanuma, Babina Hanuma.
The Ministry of Education this afternoon notified that Belizean students in Venezuela are safe following a devastating earthquake that hit the Bolivarian Republic on Wednesday. The ministry reported that contact has been made with all students and none are reporting any injuries. According to latest reports, at least 188 people were killed, but the death toll is believed to exceed thousands. Acting President Delcy Rodriguez has declared a state of emergency. The devastating doublet earthquake sequence shattered northern Venezuela, leaving a trail of destruction across the capital city of Caracas and surrounding states. A powerful magnitude 7.2 force shock was followed just 39 seconds later by a catastrophic magnitude 7.5 main shock, marking the most violent seismic event to strike the country in over a century. The back-to-back tremors triggered the total collapse of dozens of buildings, including high-rises in Caracas' Altamira neighborhood, severely crippled critical utility grids, and forced the total closure of the heavily damaged Simon Bolivar International Airport. Rescue teams continue to comb through the rubble. There are nearly 1,000 confirmed injuries. In the wake of the tragedy, international support and condolences have poured in for the Venezuelan people. Belize's Prime Minister John Briceño issued a formal message of solidarity via X earlier today. Writing on behalf of the people and the government of Belize, PM Briceño extended his deepest sympathies, noting that, quote, "At moments such as these, our nations are reminded that our shared humanity is stronger than any challenge nature may bring," end quote. The victim in Wednesday afternoon's fatal road traffic accident along the Hummingbird Highway between Belmopan and Armenia near Agua Viva has been identified as 21-year-old Lazaro Eliseo Alonso. According to police, Alonso was traveling alone in a Toyota Matrix from Armenia toward Belmopan around 1:10 p.m. near mile 48 when he allegedly lost control of the vehicle. The car reportedly overturned, ejecting him from the cabin. When authorities arrived at the scene, they discovered the heavily damaged car parked on the roadside, with Alonso's body lying just 3 feet away. He sustained severe injuries from the impact and was rushed to the Western Regional Hospital, where he was officially pronounced dead on arrival. Police continue to investigate. The Ministry of Health and Wellness today launched the Belize Human Resources for Health Strategic Plan 2026 to 2030. The plan focuses on the healthcare professionals who make up the sector's workforce in the country. According to Dr. Andre Chell, the ministry's Director of Health Policy, Research and Planning, the plan focuses on developing the existing workforce and seeks ways to build upon current numbers as the population's need increases.
Implementation of today will work. That is why we provide using that personal and what action will output stakeholders, creative partners, and leadership.
While the strategic plan was developed for the public or government sector, Dr. Shell said the private sector was also involved in its development. Dr. Andre Chell, the Director of Health Policy, Research and Planning, admitted that Belize doesn't meet the recommended healthcare worker threshold set by the World Health Organization, WHO. He said that the new Belize Human Resources for Health Strategic Plan 2026 to 2030 will help the ministry collect data to better understand the distribution of healthcare professionals.
We know that we have
Dr. Chell also shared more on the ministry's plan to retain more healthcare workers.
Doctors and nurses, other health professionals as the lead Americans. But we're talking about the life of we're also talking about community workers. They serve for a while.
Belizeans have often complained when accessing healthcare services at government facilities across the country that the customer service experience has been lacking, especially where empathy is concerned. This has led to many seeking healthcare services at private facilities instead. However, this is not always affordable. Today, Dr. Andre Chell said that the Belize Human Resources for Health Strategic Plan 2026 to 2030 will also focus on ensuring that public healthcare professionals receive quality education and training. After the break, artists reflect on Fada Lee's lasting legacy. Stay tuned.
El evento de fútbol más grande del mundo por fin llegó y Smart te invita a vivir toda la emoción del mundial. Antes de que empiece cada partido, predice quién se lleva la victoria. Entre más predicciones hagas, más oportunidades acumulas. Suma un punto cuando le aciertes al equipo ganador y si le atinas al marcador exacto, obtienes hasta 4 puntos. La persona con más puntos al terminar el mundial se lleva $2,500 en efectivo. Y eso no es todo. También habrá premios semanales durante toda la competencia. Además, el líder de los cuartos de final se lleva un paquete completo para armar su Watch Party. Participa directamente desde la app de Smart por solo 50 centavos por participación. Las predicciones estarán disponibles del 1 de junio al 18 de julio del 2026. No solo veas el mundial, vívelo con Smart. Smart, bring people together.
As a small business, I started to attend pop-up shops like many other businesses, and we found that our customers wanted to pay by card and not cash. I went to Atlantic Bank, and immediately, without a problem, it's like, yes, you can have a POS system. That POS system we now use in-house, and we can also take it countrywide wherever we are. They were willing to take the time. They were willing to be patient with us as we grew our business, and that, for us, that meant the world.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Benny's is kicking off Father's Day with popping deals for dad. In the month of June, visit a Benny's store near you and get store-wide discounts on select items such as Milwaukee and Axie power tools, Charbroil barbecue grills, car care products, Karcher pressure washers, Sankey smart TVs, gym equipment, and much, much more. Make dad happy with popping deals for dad in June, only at Benny's.
Benny's, Benny's, oh, Benny's, 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 oh.
With deep sorrow and profound love, the Ingleton and Skeen families announce the passing of Everly Stephanie Skeen Ingleton. Everly leaves to cherish her memory, her beloved husband, Dion Ingleton, her daughters, Dana Foreman, Yannicka Matthews and Adriana Ingleton, and her treasured grandchildren, Micah Sewell and Omari Brown. She is also lovingly remembered by her parents, Ellison S. Skeen and Kathleen Lester Skeen, her brothers Ellison F. Skeen and Marvin Skeen, her extended family, her church family, her many friends, and her cherished United Democratic Party family, with whom she shared years of dedicated service, loyalty, and friendship. A woman of faith, compassion, commitment, and grace, Everly devoted her life to her family, her community, and her country. She touched countless lives through her kindness, generosity, attention to detail, and unwavering willingness to serve others. Her legacy will live on in the hearts of all who knew and loved her. Funeral services celebrating her life will be held on Friday, June 26, 2026 at the Cathedral Parish of St. John the Baptist, Albert Street, Belize City. The body will be received at 12 noon with funeral services commencing at 1 p.m. The service will be live streamed on Memory Page BZ, Wave Radio and Wave TV, Guardian Newspaper, Hot Off the Press, and Cowiz Funeral Home platforms. Sunrise December 7, 1967. Sunset June 18, 2026. May her soul rest in eternal peace and rise in glory. Well done, good and faithful servant.
In Dolores, there's no electricity or phone service, and the nearest satellite clinic is still more than an hour away. For many residents, access to healthcare is rare. Some women have even given birth in transit while trying to reach the closest facility. That's why the arrival of the Isabel Palma Polyclinic 2 team is so important.
In our village, we don't have no transportation. So we have to pay someone to take us. If there is no service today, some of our patients, they have to go in PG or in San Antonio. We just come to see some doctors. We thank them for their precious time they give us today. And we don't have to pay any cost.
These vital outreach missions are made possible through Belize's National Health Insurance NHI program.
El evento de fútbol más grande del mundo por fin llegó. Y Smart te invita a vivir toda la emoción del mundial. Antes de que empiece cada partido, predice quién se lleva la victoria. Entre más predicciones hagas, más oportunidades acumulas. Suma un punto cuando le aciertes al equipo ganador y si le atinas al marcador exacto, obtienes hasta 4 puntos. La persona con más puntos al terminar el mundial se lleva $2,500 en efectivo. Y eso no es todo. También habrá premios semanales durante toda la competencia. Además, el líder de los cuartos de final se lleva un paquete completo para armar su Watch Party. Participa directamente desde la app de Smart por solo 50 centavos por participación. Las predicciones estarán disponibles del 1 de junio al 18 de julio del 2026. No solo veas el mundial, vívelo con Smart. Smart, bring people together.
As a small business, I started to attend pop-up shops like many other businesses, and we found that our customers wanted to pay by card and not cash. I went to Atlantic Bank, and immediately, without a problem, it's like, yes, you can have a POS system. That POS system we now use in-house, and we can also take it countrywide wherever we are. They were willing to take the time. They were willing to be patient with us as we grew our business, and that, for us, that meant the world.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Artists who came up under the Heights of Vibes family say Father Lee wasn't just a producer. He was the man who took them seriously when nobody else did. They remember him as a mentor, a father figure, and a person who opened studio doors 23 years ago, spent his own money, and pushed them to believe in their talent. He asked for nothing in return but excellence and discipline. From all-nighters in the booth to life lessons in the yard, they say Father Lee built a generation of musicians. Many say he changed the course of their lives. They recall the camaraderie on tours he coordinated and being a prankster. While they acknowledge the incalculable loss, every artist we spoke to expressed deep gratitude for him. They vowed to keep his memory alive. The following are reflections from several artists who passed through Heights of Vibe Studio.
I just always remember Father Lee as a leader, somebody who took us very seriously at a time when nobody didn't. You know, in Belize, it's totally unheard of for one start one career in music. So coming across somebody like Father Lee that once in a while that happened, you know, somebody were vested in this craft, you know, personally and passionately spending his own money to put things together for us. And as you say, our entire studio just devoted to musicians and music. From we started this, we often had meetings. Come what may, we have a meeting, whether it be serious or jovial, we will have a meeting to get back to center. So that include Mose and Father Lee, and I can't remember who else at that point, but from the jump, all of us started, we get to know Mose because Lee and Mose me close. So we always looked at that as another space for hone our talent, you know, behind the zinc fence. You know, we feel like that I'm home away from home. To me, this is a big step in Belizean urban music before us. You had others who did it before us as well, you know, Langy Lee, Super P, Gambino, Special C, Heavy D, you know, but that was an era where that crowd they know, you know, so a lot of people may have forgotten about where we started, but we are hope to make Father Lee legacy live on.
He was basically a brother father to me. He accepted me and he treated me as his own. He included me in every music journey that they had along with TR. He invited me in the studio every chance he got, dealing with whether it's this music, politics shows, all the big stage shows he had me on. We had fun moments. We had moments whereby we shared birthday events and whatever events we celebrated, wins, trophies, you know, everything we celebrated together, and we would all sit here in the same yard. So,
if there had not been Father Lee, would anyone else have contributed or assisted you in the development of your career?
No, this man had been my foundation. Even when he could not anymore, he was still my encouragement, you know, and he extended his efforts and his emotions and however he feels towards what I am doing, and he kept pushing me even though he couldn't anymore.
When we had the Born Current and the Born Light,
Not one day this man tell we about, oh, no, I have to chip in and put a $5 or a $10. So I knew that what he had was something, you know, spectacular. Yeah. All-nighters. And with AC included sometimes too as well. Very funny guy. Yeah. But when it comes to work, you know, play, because there got some times when I can remember that we'd have the songs and we'd have call Father Lee. But Lee can hear the song. Boy, what kind of foolishness that? Don't go there, you know what I mean? But
I could tell this story. Hall the Crowd, one of Father Lee's first song, what we did. The name was Hall the Crowd, right? And then we take so much tape for that song. But him is so into the music. Man, we gone through the whole process. And back again, you say all-nighters. That mean all-nighters version that right there. But I want to say this one thing about Father Lee, though. The man saved my life from me hang on the street, you understand? And help me, my family, my kids and thing. Through the man I get to meet my wife. You dig?
What you men do if
I'm up on the street, honestly. I'm up on the street. Unlike he gone to high school, I didn't. Right? So, but when I come back here, the man meet me, see a potential in me, and the man saved me.
I think that you first knew about a computer.
Exactly. Computer, how to use a computer.
Yeah, and make beats.
And make beats. Right. Then start getting into recording. He always contribute and he want to give us some lines and some jokey stuff. I like joke.
Right.
Yeah. Right? And got one of the biggest heart I ever say for taking so much people. Right? And then not asking nothing back. Mm-hmm. He just love the music. Just make sure we want to shine. That's all he asked for.
And I couldn't recall one day that this man, when we came this man got a Vicks. The mess wrong with we at the studio.
I like it. The dude like pull off some serious prank.
Yes, man.
Person can't get it. Key guy get it. The whole yard get it.
I start DJ for TR, but while DJing for TR, I also made the right music and write different songs and stuff there. But I made it a long time, but I know to take it serious. And one day, Father come at the studio and we sit down there and I play one of my songs where I just recorded in the studio. And he asked like, who sing the song? So we tell her me. But we know he that as funny as he is that Joe when it comes to music, he no play, right? So the first thing in my mind, I said, well, I hope this man not say I song bad. I hope this, I run because I said, what? That catch me now, but actually I had the opposite reaction, no? When he heard the song, I'm like, boy, I think you got the wrong occupation. You need to start singing. He help all of we differently when it comes to our personal life, you know? And a lot of we, no me are there at this position where we there right now, be the person where we are, who we are, sorry, without Father Lee. I just continue on being TR DJ and we went on many tours. I mean, like we toured this country. No more. I think we gonna some village where me myself for the first time I'm hear about.
The bedroom is somebody well I never forgotten. The bedroom. Right, Father Lee. No more Father Lee there. No more Father Lee. My first song. Producer, sir. My first song. Right there. Every day me get up and me pray to Jaja. Me give thanks and praise. The first thing I do that you saw.
You know, really inspiring. That's somebody who push them, I can go over. You know, help with writing different people music from what I heard. He was very talented behind the computer and behind the engineering and all the things there. I know like TR Shine, when I first talk about that camp, you know. I know Dan Marcus, I always loved Dan Marcus music. He came out that camp on just to name a few, but he do many things for different people, man. I heard great things about him. I see how he work as a manager. I see how he show up for the artists there. I see how he invest in the artists there. So I always respect him.
Sad moment for everybody, you know. Unfortunate loss, and we brother me kind of they don't want to leave it, you know. So but we had fun times. We had times so much memories. We could have put it in our Netflix series, you know. You know, just come from loving music. You have another side, and we love individuals and who you are as a person. For me, Lee was like more than a father figure to me. He was actually my father. You know them way there. Took care of me from 13 years old. You know, and I did a back here from way there.
On Friday night, there will be a musical tribute at the Heights of Vibes Yard in Father Lee's honor. The Belize National Teachers Union is raffling a fully titled house and lot in Cotton Tree with tickets going for $30. The raffle draws on Saturday, June 27. BNTU National President Nadia Martin-Cullis says the annual raffle is one of the union's major fundraising efforts, supporting asset acquisition, institutional strengthening, and professional development for educators. The two-bedroom house can be delivered anywhere in the country.
And we call it support and win. Even if you don't win the house or you don't win the lot, you're still winning because you supported a teacher. While it is a house and lot raffle in country, if you don't want the house on that lot in country, you can just tell us and it will be delivered to your location for free. The only area that will not be free will be the keys. The keys will not be free. Where will you get a house and lot for $30 in Belize? Title, and it's plumbed and wired. It's a 2-bedroom. And all you need to do is say hello, behave, Uruwasa. I need to pay for my connections. You're good to go. Sales is great. We're trying to get our last set of books before Saturday or on Saturday, because what will happen on Saturday is that the head office will be stationed and one of the supermarkets on the National Highway, and then the remaining district branches will be in the city, and they'll be at all different locations. Now, where can you acquire a ticket? You can go to the BNTU head office. You can come drive. You can contact every district president, every branch president. They have books, congrats, they have books. If you're looking for a set location or online, did you want it? Of course, you can get your ticket there. You can enter the plan. And the solution happens to be one of the agents for us as well. They feel free. There's absolutely no reason. They track it down. They want to do it for 20 years. And let me tell you, while I love selling single sheets for $30, elated when you say, President, give me the time.
And Pro FC Belize returns this Saturday for their 22nd event, scheduled for Sugar City Orange Walk inside the multi-purpose complex at 7:30 p.m. sharp. The main card includes a flyweight professional bout, a featherweight professional bout, a professional lightweight bout, 2 lightweight MMA bouts, and a female strawweight bout, including both national and regional stars competing. Pro FC CEO Silvino Riverol Jr. spoke on the action and excitement that will be on display this Saturday night.
This weekend we have Pro FC 22, which is our 22nd event, and we're headlined by a professional lightweight bout between Jalen Perez from Orange Rock, the Belizean prodigy, versus Gabriel Tovar from Mexico City. We expect this to be a very high intense, great matchup because both fighters are very experienced. Both of them come from great camps, and it's a professional fight, so it's going to be very exciting. We also have 13 other exciting MMA international bouts, and it's going to be a night filled of exciting MMA action starting at 7:30 p.m. at the Orange Rock Multi-Purpose Complex in Orange Rock Town, Sugar City.
And we also have women competing as well, correct?
Yeah, we do have a featured fight. It's a fight between the Panamanian Nicole Rios, who's very popular from Panama City, versus Michelle Cortez from Leon, Guanajuato, Mexico. So it's going to be a very high skill level female fight. And both females, I expect them to do very, very good. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of calls and messages from fighters from all over the world that want to compete at Pro FC. As you can see, we have fighters from Guatemala, Honduras, Panama, USA, Mexico, and even get fighters from Jamaica that are asking to come. It's all about logistics. Some fighters find good sponsors and it's easy to bring them in. Some guys can't, so it's harder to bring them in. But we try to bring in from different countries so we get to see the different level from around the region, right? For example, we have the fight between Anthony Perez. Anthony Perez, who's from Houston, Texas. He comes all the way from Houston to fight in Belize. He's fighting Chacon from Guatemala City, Emelon Chacon, who's a very experienced young fighter as well. Both guys are 16 years old, but they have been in the cage 3 times. Both of them have been in the cage 3 times. So it's a young guys, but they're very experienced. It's going to be a high-level MMA bout. And I expect the winner of this fight to be a very formidable future opponent for our 155-pound division. Like what I said, we have Dominic Biano, also from Belize City, present on the card. He's a very popular fighter, undefeated as well, and he wants to demonstrate his skills to the Orange Rock crowd and develop a fan base here as well, no? And come and see the latest fight, because that fight's going to be exciting. So just encourage everyone to attend. It's a night fun-filled of full action MMA, and there's nothing like it. So make sure you guys attend.
Riverol also shared additional information on tickets and how to buy them.
For this event, of course, we have always with us Cuellos Distillery Limited, who is our diamond sponsor. We also have Gorilla Energy, Unitex Belize Limited, who are the proud distributors of Gorilla Energy Drink, and Gorillas are a platinum sponsor. So we're happy that they are on board for the entire year of 2026. They have made the commitment to keep supporting Pro FC. We also have, of course, the Orange Rock Town Council. This is when Orange Rock Town, the Orange Rock Town Council always supports us when we're here. We also have Rustic Roof, where we have the Friday night face-off, ceremonial weigh-ins at the Rustic Roof at 7:30 p.m. So we encourage the Orange Rock public to attend. It's a very hyped event. It's free, first of all, so it's good to attend. We also have Nail Mayab, a restaurant here in Orange Rock, supporting us. Hotel de la Fuente. We have the Star Victoria Hotel. We also have the food court. And we also have Eve's Medical Clinic, Northern Medical Clinic. And we also have the Arm & Hammer, who is Vegas Imports, who also supports here in Orange Rock. So we have a good support when it comes to the sponsors. And Belikin Stout, God is Strong, always supports us, and also Digi or National Telecom. So I can't forget those two either. And thank you to Krem and XTV for having us here as well. And for you, Giovanni, to interview me and allow me this platform to present what I bring to Belize MMA platform. And I hope that people come and support Pro FC, as there's no other event in combat sports or in sports in Belize like this one, because we make it exciting from start to finish. 7:30 p.m., you're going to see the lights, the music, the crowd, the hype fans, the fights. Everything's exciting from start to end. It's a family event, so I encourage everyone to come out. It's a full family event. It's only $50 for general tickets. You can get them at Shell One Stop or from any Pro FC fighter. Or at the gate, you can get those and also get the VIP passes at the ticket booth at the day of the event.
If there's someone who's up from Orange Rock who wants to get tickets, are they able to pay online for that somehow?
Yes, you can pay online. Actually, if you message the Instagram or the Facebook page, automatically replies with the instructions. You pay online and you send your receipt to WhatsApp 670-0716, and then they confirm it and send you back a confirmation that you're on the list. And also, you can also, like what I said, you can buy the tickets at the event or at Shell One Stop, who is always open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. So, and Shell One Stop has all the tickets available.
And with that, we've come to the end of our newscast. The repeat can be viewed on this station later tonight at 9 and again tomorrow at midday. Join us again tomorrow for another edition of the news. And remember, you can always catch up with the day's top stories on our YouTube channel and Facebook page under XTV Belize. And you can watch the evening news live on our XTV BHNI app. I am Drea Espinosa. Have a safe and enjoyable evening.